Hi guys, it's me. Today, I've got something a little different on the desk. And honestly, it's pretty cool if you're into high-performance printing tech. This is a Formax ColorMax7C high-speed digital color printer, and it comes with a 3-foot conveyor stacker, a big responsive 7-inch touchscreen, and a whole bunch of pro-grade features that make it way more than your standard office printer. If you're into speed, volume, and precision, this one's worth taking a closer look at. So let's start with what this machine is actually designed for. The ColorMax7C is built for businesses or environments where you're running through serious amounts of printing. Think direct mail companies, large offices, schools, or fulfillment centers. This thing is rated to handle up to 8,000 envelopes per hour. Yeah, that's not a typo. 8,000 per hour. Most consumer-level printers choke at a couple dozen per minute, but this just eats through stacks like it's nothing. And that conveyor stacker? That's a 3-foot extension attached to the unit that automatically organizes and stacks everything you print. No more leaning towers of envelopes sliding around on your desk. It keeps everything flowing in a clean, manageable line, so you can keep your operation running smoothly without babysitting the machine. Now, let's talk about the brains of the operation. Right up front, you got a 7-inch touchscreen, and it's not one of those old-school laggy printer screens either. It's big, bright, and responsive. The UI is pretty intuitive, so even if you've never used a high-speed printer like this before, you can get comfortable with it fast. You can adjust settings, monitor the job, and fine-tune details right from the panel without having to jump back and forth between your computer and the printer. One of the key features here is the electronic thickness control. A lot of people don't realize this, but when you're dealing with high volumes of envelopes, brochures, or different types of cardstock, thickness matters. Too thick, and most printers jam up. Too thin, and you get sloppy output. With the ColorMax7C, the machine actually detects and adjusts for thickness automatically, which helps you maintain consistent high-quality prints while avoiding the dreaded paper jams that slow everything down. It's also got a top-loading feed system. If you ever work with bulk printing equipment, you know that side or bottom feeds can sometimes be finicky, but a top-loading system makes it way easier to just drop in your materials, let the printer grab them, and keep things moving without interruptions. Plus, it reduces downtime when you're swapping out batches, something that really adds up when you're printing thousands of pieces at once. Power-wise, it's set up to handle a wide range of environments. It runs on 110 to 240 volts at 60 Hz, which means it's compatible with different electrical setups without needing converters or complicated adjustments. You just plug it in, connect via USB or Ethernet, and you're good to go. That Ethernet interface is especially clutch for businesses, since it allows multiple workstations to send jobs directly to the printer without being tethered by cables. Now, as far as design goes, it's pretty utilitarian. You're not buying this for aesthetics. It's a workhorse. But I will say the build feels solid. Everything about it screams designed for heavy-duty use. You can tell it's built to last, even if you're running it at capacity every single day. So who is this printer actually for? If you're a small business or home user who just needs to print a few documents here and there, this is definitely overkill. But if you're someone running campaigns, managing bulk mailings, or needing reliable, high-volume output on a daily basis, this is where a printer like the ColorMax7C makes sense. It saves time, reduces errors, and keeps everything moving efficiently, which, in business, translates to saving money. The best part? It's not just about speed. It's about quality, too. The prints come out sharp, vibrant, and professional looking, which is critical if you're sending out materials that represent your brand. Nothing looks worse than faded ink or off-center prints when you're trying to make an impression. And this printer is built to avoid exactly that. So yeah, the Formax ColorMax7C isn't going to be for everyone. But if you're in the right lane, if you need professional level, high-speed, high-volume color printing, this is one of those machines that can seriously level up your workflow. And that's about it for this one. If you're interested in checking out the Formax ColorMax7C high-speed digital color printer with the 3-foot conveyor stacker, 7-inch touchscreen, and all the features I talked about, I've got a link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.